This man has a vision to create the best electric cars ever seen and consign gasoline to history.
This is something truly revolutionary.
He wants to build his unprecedented Tesla car in a futuristic new factory and trigger an electric transport revolution.
It's been a long time since something like that happened in the car business, but it's here.
It's a dream many have had, but none have realized. This is Elon Musk, Tesla's co-founder and CEO. Elon is an inventor and a maverick entrepreneur, one of America's youngest billionaires.
I like exploring, I like technology, I like creating things that have never been seen before or even imagined before.
He is a genuine Silicon Valley success story. In the mid-1990s, Elon set up a small internet company. By 2002, he'd sold PayPal for $1.5 billion. Next, he founded private rocket company SpaceX. It's all part of Elon's life mission.
When I was in college, I tried to think about, well, what are the areas that would most affect the future of humanity? So the three things were the internet, making life multiplanetary, and the third being sustainable energy. So that's what really ties together my companies, is that sort of thought from 20 years ago.
Tesla Motors is Elon's sustainable energy brainchild. Named after electric power pioneer Nikola Tesla, it's a car company that only makes totally electric vehicles. No hybrid and no alternative fuels. Absolutely no tailpipe. The company estimates their electric cars cause 50% less CO2, even if much of the electricity comes from a coal-powered plant. It's technology Elon and co-founder J.B. Straubel believe we need.
We're solving problems for our children, our grandchildren. Oil is a finite resource, and eventually we have to find alternatives.
When you take that oil out of the ground and you burn it, it's extremely dangerous. We should not play Russian roulette with the atmosphere. We only got one.
Tesla's founders have a vision of a world without gasoline cars. They are convinced electric is not only cleaner, but better.
The loss of his mother to cancer prompted a shift in focus for the cricketing hero.
Her death changed me in the way that it made me ask the question, what am I doing here on this earth? What is the purpose of my existence? And what happens to me once I die?
Following retirement from a dazzling career in cricket, Imran Khan retired to Pakistan, a changed man. He decided to dedicate his life to social projects.
It was way back in 1985. My mother died of cancer, and there was no cancer hospital to take her to. So the thought occurred to me that what happens to a common man? So that's when the idea came that you should have an institution where a poor man should not have to worry about the high cost of cancer treatment.
Khan's popularity as a cricketer proved invaluable when it came to fundraising.
Winning the World Cup meant that we had millions of rupees pouring in because people were so happy. The euphoria from the World Cup, we collected huge amounts of money which we badly needed to start the hospital.
The hospital cost $22 million to build. It remains the largest charitable organization in Pakistan.
Grew up in a refugee camp, he's got cancer and he's being treated free in the hospital. I feel a great deal of satisfaction and feeling of fulfillment when I see people in this hospital being treated.
What he's achieved in making the hospital is amazing. It is an example of how a hospital can be run.
Khan wanted to further his contribution to the future of Pakistan. For him, Real change required a step beyond philanthropy.
I realized that, we have this very corrupt, decadent ruling elite. The poor subsidize the rich. And so when I came into politics, we figured out what is the most important thing this country needs. And we came to the conclusion that we need economic and judicial justice. So hence we called ourselves Movement for Justice.
And so in 1996, Khan's party was born.
मैं उसकी हमेशा मुखालफत करूंगा, आखिरी दम तक इसकी मुखालफत करूंगा और आपके हलके का वाहिद सियासतदान हूं. And I think it's also above all the political stance. People are petrified to stand up against, the power, the people in power. And I think that also has earned the respect here.
For Khan, when it comes to building a better Pakistan, politics and social work go hand in hand.
The most beautiful location. All around this college is the most backward part of Pakistan. Young people have no access to quality education. You find rising crime, young people turn into drugs. And so the whole idea of building this here is that it will serve 5 of the poorest districts of this country. Once you have a running concern, it's much easier to collect money. And here is me, who has collected probably more money than anyone in Pakistan. So I understand about fundraising.
Khan did his homework before planning Namal College. 4 years ago, he became Chancellor of Bradford University in England.
I thought Bradford, if I became the Chancellor, they'll help me, giving me all the technical support needed to set up this quality technical college, and then later, hopefully, into a proper technical-based university. Cricket was a completely different life. I used to crave for solitude. But it's your objective, your vision that changes you. And so, as a cricketer, my objective was different, to make Pakistan win. I didn't have to address people. Now, in order to bring about a change in Pakistan, the only way to do it is to get the people behind you.